Good morning everyone and welcome to Saturday. How are we all doing today? So yes, the weather out there is absolutely horrible. Big thick grey black clouds. To be honest with you, it has been raining on us since we got up at 7:30 this morning. Yeah, Ben was up early. I thought I might have a nice lay on the Saturday, but no. When Ben's awake, that's it, you have to get up, because obviously we took the stair gate top of the stairs, so it's not as if like you could keep the stair gate closed and keep him in bed, because he'll be down like a shot. So you know, like I said, he's woke up in such a real good happy mood. Bless him, he's playing with his spring. Obviously yesterday we got my new spring from Amazon, because the one he had, so he's had it just over a year or so, but it's been a dishwasher so many times, and obviously he tangled it up so much that it got brittle, and last time we tried to untangle it we just couldn't. So we just buy a new one from Amazon. That come yesterday, and bless when he come home from school, his face was a nice big smile on his face, and like I said, since he's been up he hasn't stopped playing with it basically. So yeah, so he seems so happy. He's on his medication for the minute. Obviously when he has his lunch he needs his zinc and magnesium. Obviously people say, how do you keep up with it? It's so hard. Obviously you've got like a bit of paper with the time, what medication he has and things like that. It's not too bad during the weekends because we can space it out a bit more, but during school times he has to have so much at one go, because obviously school won't give it to him, which is just crazy. Being in a special needs school, also being prescribed for the hospital and the doctors, which you thought they would, but they won't. So it's a bit weird how school was saying yesterday he was fine in the morning, and then in the afternoon he had a bit of a blip, and then come home post medication he was fine. So we reckon maybe if he has that magnesium in mid-afternoon, say about lunchtime, something like that, that might help. So I might speak to school, obviously, because we've got his annual review next couple of weeks, and see what they say then, basically, because Ben's going to be on this long term, unfortunately. Well, say not long term, minimum 6 months. So, and hopefully, so the quicker his levels rise and stabilise, the quicker he can come off them. That makes sense, but it'll be a very gradual process, so to speak. So yeah, so anyway, like I said, I've got nothing special planned for today. Ben sat on the sofa watching Moana. He absolutely loves that movie. Sam's upstairs playing on his PlayStation with a Switch doing something, and obviously then I've got a nice big pile of washing down here to get to. So well, it's fine though, the washing seems to be never ending. So you catch up with that, a big pile that comes down from upstairs. So the thing is, as I say, like I say, it's not giving that great to get washed up outside, to be honest with you. So looking like it might be the error, and fingers crossed we get some nice weather soon. Looking at the weather reports, it looks like it's going to get nice from middle of next week, which is great, and hope, fingers crossed, then it stays like it when we go to Butlins in about 6 weeks, about 4 or 5 weeks I think it is. I know Sam is so looking forward to going to Butlins, but we've tried to tell him that it won't be the same as what it normally is, because obviously normally when we go in you just come and go as you please, all the shows and things like that. It's just now having to pre-book things, which I'm not looking forward to doing, especially the queues, because obviously Ben can't wait 5 minutes to supermarket queue. So the thing is, we just have to give it a go and see how it goes then, basically. Yeah, so just a couple of bits and pieces Stephen brought home from work. Obviously we don't really need to do a shop, because I find now I try and shop and make it last 2 weeks. And then if we need any, like run out for bits and pieces, when I go around the street with my dad, things like that, in the daytime I'll grab them then. So anyway, yes, the first thing, obviously got Sammy some croissants. He takes one of these to school with him. And see, sometimes likes to jam on them, sometimes he doesn't. It depends on his mood, so they're breakfast for school. So he's got 2 packets of these, the chips. They weren't bad actually for £1.10 reduced, we'll say. And so these look nice, aren't they? These mini chocolate loaf cakes. And I bet they're full of calories though, but yeah, they look really, really got rich and fudgy chocolate loaf cakes piped with, can't pronounce that word, decant chocolate buttercream. Got 2 packets of salt and vinegar combo. I'll eat these because again, I don't like cheese and onion, but I do like salt and vinegar. So of course I probably might take some of them. Because obviously got Ben a made without sandwich for his lunch. Now a lot of places actually do the made without sandwiches. Obviously Ben absolutely loves these. The stuffings in these are really, really nice. And so I might give him, obviously I might give him some Pombears, but he's got some of the cheese tasters and also the Ribena. These are actually on the meal deal, so it works out cheaper to get the meal deal rather than just a sandwich. And again, with this sandwich I might top up a bit of cucumber or a couple of tomatoes with him as well. And obviously he's got 2 steak pies and chicken and mushroom pie for lunch. Not too quite sure what Stephen wants. I know Sam would definitely have the steak pie. And then finally got some of these spice fruit buns. I tell you what, I like these. And so he hasn't brought these home for ages, so this is the first time he's brought them home for a while. So I know they definitely won't last long either. Yeah, as you can see behind me, the weather's not too bad now actually. It's still a bit cloudy, but at least it's brighter than what it was. So anyways, we just have to try and get the boys' haircuts. You were the one I said try, you know what I mean? Being a Saturday afternoon, didn't everyone else had the same idea or not? So give us not too busy, all well and good. Again, they're not long, are they? But they're certainly growing, and we'll definitely try and keep on top of them. Because obviously during lockdown when we couldn't get the boys' haircut, they got so long, didn't they? And it seemed to take ages to get their haircuts properly.
It's my haircut time today.
Yeah, hopefully, fingers. How do you want your haircut, Sammy?
Have it shaved.
What number are you? You're 4 or 5?
Number 4.
I think Sammy's the 4 on there, I think. I know Ben's the 5. And then we also did say, if there's not too many people in the park, we'll probably take them in the park for a little bit as well, because they've got like one of those swing things, haven't they, where Ben lies down and he absolutely loves it there. They've also got like a little round flying saucer type thing where they sit in, and again they absolutely love that as well. Had their haircuts. Does that feel better now, sweetheart?
Yeah.
Yeah, loads better, isn't it? It was a good boy, weren't you, in the hairdressers? That wasn't too bad. He had a couple of issues in banging the side of his ears, things like that, but as soon as he took his jumper off, he was fine, so maybe he got too hot.
My jumper off.
And then, Stephen, does that feel better now you have your haircut? Just need to wash it now, don't you? Can't believe how quickly they actually grew, they, you know what I mean? So yeah, so we just tried to go to the park, didn't we, sweetheart? There's too many people in there, I wasn't going to put Ben through it. So yeah, we're just going to head home now, aren't we? Yeah, you can see Ben's just having a chill out afternoon. Obviously Sam's back upstairs. But yeah, he managed to get his hair cut, which was great, wasn't it? And obviously this afternoon he's got a couple of issues with his tummy, so he's just chilling out there with his central centre on. He had short his lights on the way, didn't he? He went up to him, kept hitting them when it wasn't working. So he's on his medication for it, so I hope, fingers crossed, once it gets back into his system, he should be fine. Hey Ben, go get your pain in your tummy go away for tomorrow, haven't we? Ah, so he looks like he's happy down there anyway. So it's nice to see him actually like it with his lights. So he's had this since he's had the ages, hasn't he? How long has he had this? Good. Is it 10 years? It must be, mustn't it? Obviously the bubble tube doesn't work very well. That's why he's got the other one there, but the fibre optic lights work well. So what's the matter, Ben? Yeah, it's like I say, it's got some lights up in his bedroom. They're twice as long as I've got this. They're so fragile, aren't they? They're really, really fragile ones up in his bedroom. Let's just put dinner for you, alright? Yeah. You got chicken gougons, some chips, and you got some vegetables, alright?
Oh, babe.
We ain't got no baked beans. Because Ben can't have baked beans, can he? Because well, to be honest with you, I thought we had baked beans and we didn't. Nice surprise for Nanny and Pappy, wasn't it? Yeah, Nanny and Pappy come up to surprise us, didn't they? I was at the local school around the corner there doing the Scarecrow Festival, wasn't they? So come up and they thought they'd pop in and say hello. Yeah, didn't they, Ben? Yeah, did you like seeing Nanny and Pappy? Yeah, did you enjoy seeing Nanny and Pappy today? Yeah, we're going down there in Papa's next Saturday, aren't we? Yeah, it's their 45th wedding anniversary since we're having the barbecue, aren't we? Nanny's what? You take your switch down, yeah. Oh no, Nanny and Pappy are going to get you some special gluten-free sausages and some burgers and some rolls, aren't they? Yes, we have fun at Nanny's. And Nanny said you can take your bubble tube down, didn't she? Not your bubble tube, your bubble machine. Do you play with your bubbles? Yeah, so they're also watching the Wales and Denmark football match again, I think they are, yeah. So yeah, so a couple of days ago, I think it was yesterday also, we said to you about Ben broke the pole with his trampoline. Well, as he broke it, he bent it. As you can see, he's actually sawn it right off this time. This goes to prove to you how cheaply made they actually are. Either that or Ben's too strong for him, but obviously with the tramp for his weight and his height, a 14-foot trampoline should be sufficient for him. But again, when he jumps on it, it's just crazy sometimes. Obviously you can see this, we've done this one as well. So what have I got this feeling? Next couple of weeks we're going to end up having to buy him a brand new trampoline. Again, obviously we had these problems last year. We bought it in September and it stood empty, not doing anything for a few months. So that probably hasn't helped. But then obviously it's been on a constant use since March time. So it's a matter of about 12 weeks, he's actually broke 2 poles.
Well then guys, I did say to you yesterday that we were going to get haircuts done, and they are done, yeah. And there's my hair. Short again for at least another couple of months. I don't think it really grew that much in the first place, but by how much that came off, there was quite a bit there. The one that did have the longest hair was Sammy. Sammy's hair had grown quite a bit, and yeah, and Ben really did well again, didn't he?
He did do well,
yeah.
didn't he? Really did best him.
He had a bit of a boo-boo going. He's got a real bad problem with his tummy, guys. This is why we need this tummy scan, which they're promising us. I don't know when that's going to be, but his tummy is like really rock hard. It's like everything's compacting down there. We've given him Movicol, which is for trying to release it all, but you know, it doesn't seem to be working. My concern is that he's going to struggle with it, and this is where we have the issues again. I really can't wait to get this appointment for him sorted out and get him checked, because it could open up a lot of things to see what's wrong.
I just hope we get before we get to that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Anyway, it looks like Wales are crashing out of the Euros. They're losing now 3-0 to Denmark. Yeah, we look forward. Yeah, look forward to England playing Germany on Tuesday and see how that one goes. And then we'll start looking forward to the new season then, which starts on the 14th of August. And I can't wait to start supporting Liverpool again for another season. We've got Norwich away first on the 14th of August, so I wonder if that'll be on the telly. I don't know, bound to be in it, show if it is.
Probably, isn't it?
Yeah, and then we slowly creep out of August into the autumn, and then, you know, off we go again. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, but we've got Butlins to look forward to, and hopefully we've got Butlins to look forward to, as long as nothing silly happens. You know, the way things have been going at the moment with not having cleaners or whatever it is, the situation's been where people had their holidays cancelled.
Short notice as well.
Yep.
Was it the last 24? I think about 24 hours notice have been given to cancel, which isn't fair, is it?
So what are they offering you? Another break, or move it, or get your money back?
Get your money back, or another break. But the thing is, even if they cancel it, it's over in 20 to 28 days for your money back. Well, I think it's disgusting, especially if they cancel it.
Yeah, so then guys, tomorrow we are off to Buckingham Railway Centre and seeing the trains. Yeah, so we thought that would be a nice easy day out for us. It's only like, what, 20 minutes down the road?
Well, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to get to ride one of the steam trains again, where you just go up and down like you normally do on the old Great Central Railway. Yeah, we've done a few videos of the one down the lake, but this one is, you know, one of the standing railway stations from that day and age, because that bit in the middle is the old platform and
but they're
train.
actually using, because there's, remember right, I think there's 4 lines.
Yeah.
I know they're actually using the middle line, aren't they?
That's the old Great Central line.
I know they're still using it, aren't they, for proper trains?
Yeah.
Because I know before we've seen railways lines, because if I remember right, I think HS2 is going through that area, around that area as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway guys, yep, that does Saturday. So as always, like the video, comment down below, and yeah, see you tomorrow, Sunday. Bye guys.
Bye.
Where